Serenity Walks is to be able to see my colleagues in action and see them actually implementing strategies in the classroom. And it's great to read about strategies, but to actually see them in action gives you a whole different perspective on what those strategies offer in the classroom. And actually, I was able to see some of my students from my biology classes in action in other classrooms, so that was really cool to see them in a different class. And it also was useful that I saw my peers in action too. It is something really rewarding about seeing how your peers are doing things in classrooms, and it kind of gets you excited about the things that you can also do in your classroom. The second question you asked was, how has it impacted my practice? And again, being able to see the strategies in action enabled me to see and think about how the strategies would actually work in my classroom. And it actually gave me new ideas as well. I had used questioning strategies in my classroom, but not necessarily in the same way that I saw my peers using it. So to see a colleague use it in a different and unique way, just kind of sparked some more interest and some more enthusiasm about saying, yeah, I could use this in a totally different way than I had ever thought about, and I could see and know that it would work in my classroom as well. I think we're building a positive culture of coaching in our building because we're getting out and seeing each other in our classrooms and saying, yeah, I can learn from my colleagues and they can learn from me, and people aren't worried about what we may see when they go in their classroom. We know teaching is not always go exactly as planned, but people aren't threatened by going, I'm afraid of what they might see in my classroom. Teachers are doing awesome things here. It's great to see how they're using these strategies in the classroom. It's a wonderful way to share and get to know people in a different way than just talking to them socially. We see them professionally, and then we can certainly learn from one another. There's so much knowledge in our building, and being able to see other people use this in the classroom is certainly encouraging. It's refreshing. It reinforces the things that we do in our own classrooms. So I think it's definitely a positive, and it's nice to be able to see people in action.